Hey, hello, good night, everyone. Good evening, everyone. In this session, in today we will gonna discuss about favorite tourist spot. Yeah, you can explain the favorite tourist spot in your city, in your province, or in your country. And yep, yeah. Before that, I will introduce myself again. My name is Muhammad Panji Fatroni as a moderator in this team. And yep, we will gonna start this meeting from the first person. For speaker, yeah, I want here the favorite tourist spot in from Mr. Iksan. Mr. Iksan, this is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Panji. For the time you have to give it. But because this then we are beginning up towards sports nutrition, I will discuss one of the historical buildings in my city. My name is Lawang Sewu, which is often visited by the public and tourists. Okay, I apologize in advance for permission to share screen for a further introduction to the history Lawang Sewu. Okay. Story of Lawang Sewu. Okay. Lawang Sewu was during the 27 February 1904 to 1 July 1000 and erected for the headquarters of the private railway company head of the control by the Netherlands in the Spoorweg met Savage Nice. And as evidence of early history developments already in Indonesia, Semarang City, yes.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Mr. Yeah. Yeah. About my question is your answer. Kebun Raya Bogor and Safari Park in.
Okay, Lawang Sewu is a historic building during the colonial area in the 1900. Silent witness to the test thing that took place in 1945 between the Indonesian Railways Youth Force AMKA and the Japanese Army. According to Japanese term, Selawang means door, and Sewu means dozen or was the fort. Word. The perception that the much number is 10. So Lawang Sewu means thousand door, 1000 pintu ya. However, judging from the original number, Lawang Sewu has 928. 928. Okay. Untuk Lawang Sewu sendiri ini tidak ada dari 1000 Lawang Sewu tidak ada, akan tetapi total seluruh dari pintu yang ada itu yaitu 928. Located in the heart of Semarang, presently on the original Lawang Sewu was a administration official of the Dutch railway named Netherlands Indigenous Spoorweg met Chibit NIS. Lawang Sewu building a set of area in the 1232 meter and the different artistic. Okay, battle 5 day atau perang 5 hari di kota Semarang. After the Dutch colonial period, Lawang Sewu and to become the headquarters of the Japanese name Ryukusokyo in 1942. The story started in 1945, which was the year of Indonesian independence. There was a battle involving EMKI railway force with Japanese soldier. This battle lasts for 5 days non-stop on 50 until 90 October. One of the reasons of death of Dr. Karyadi, who was the most arranged at the time, the Japanese soldiers were in Lawang Sewu area, while AMK was in the Wilhelmina plain directly across from Lawang Sewu. Where in a plain is known as the Tugu Muda Bakarya, Taman Tugu Muda. In terms of number and weapons, youths are considered to have lost. The Japanese soldier number around 50 million. Yeah. Yes, youths number only 2,000 with Serpent bamboo weapons. Senjata dari bambu runcingnya ini. However, with surgeoning, sprint, and agility, EMK youths continue to fight, even though in and they had to lead to battlefield. A brief description: historical. Since July 1907, it has been used the NIS administration headquarters in 1942 until 1944. Lawang Sewu was taken over by the Japanese and used as the Ryugu Sokyu Office, Japanese Transportation Bureau. 1945, it became the Central Exploration Office of DKRI, Jawatan Kereta Api Republik of Indonesia. In 1946, was used as the headquarters of the Dutch Army, so that the DKRI office activists moved to the former the Zulkarnash region office.
Maybe
After the recognition of Indonesia, so in
it can
1949,
sparkling.
it was used to be the Diponegoro and military command for in sorry
Okay, okay.
and it's after the recognition of Indonesia sovereignty
Just
in 1949, it was used to be the Diponegoro military command before.
Okay,
In
thank you, Mr. Putra.
1994,
Very interesting about your
94, the
idealism,
building was
Ireland,
hand
or Pulau
back to the railroad Perumka, which later changed in status to PT Kereta Api Indonesia Persero Tbk. In 2009, restoration was carried out by the Kereta Api Indonesia Persero. Lawang Sewu is also as the tourist attraction with expedition in the form of
Maybe I could too.
historical heritage ancient and ancient building artistic. And this building is also screening version with about 1.5 and height of only about 1 meter. Currently, the Lawang Sewu building hosts collection of trends Indonesia from time to time, dari waktu ke waktu. In addition, Lawang Sewu is also quite of the exhibition value for curtains event. Thank you.
Statement or question, maybe?
Okay, thank you to Mr. Iksan. Yeah, your presentation is so long. Too long. Okay. Okay, thank you to Mr. Iksan. Maybe from the other participant want to ask a question.
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Iksan, maybe I have a question to you. Yeah. Okay. From what I heard, yeah, Lawang Sewu is haunted building. Yeah. Is it true that Lawang Sewu is a haunted building?
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But what's the reason you tell it's true?
Macet-macet mas suaramu.
Kenapa?
Langsung pertanyaan.
Yeah. My question is, from what I heard, is it true that Lawang Sewu is a haunted building?
Okay, because there are many mystical, event, and horror plays that are often used as of course in the underground passage that were masquerade by the Japanese army. Okay, thank you.
Okay, maybe you can give us an example, yeah, the incident that ghost is appear in Lawang Sewu.
Okay, saying things of that Noni often pass in the hallway of the two floor of the main gamelan, and I personally experienced the sound of screaming in the hallway where the massacre of Indonesia by the Japanese Army. Oke, artinya yaitu penampakan ONI Belanda yang sering lewat di lorong lantai 2 di saat malam, dan di lantai 3 atau lotengnya biasanya kan ada untuk namanya badminton ya. Itu sering ada cerita dari teman-teman saya yang pernah main badminton di situ. Dan saya juga pernah mengalami sendiri ada teriakan di lorong bawah tanah yang dulunya itu adalah tempat pendingin bagi Belanda dan dialihkan menjadi tempat pembantaian bagi tentara Jepang membantai pejuang Indonesia, dan ditempatkan pada lorong tersebut. Saya sendiri itu mengalami waktu main uji nyali bersama teman-teman, dan itu pun tak kurang dari pengawasan pihak setempat. Oke, thank you Mr. Panji. Bisa rasa tekan meneh lah Mas, astagfirullah.
Okay, thank you Iksan for the answer, and maybe from the other participant want to ask again, or we can, I think Mr. Iksan presentation is now. Okay. If there is no question
Thank you
again,
Mr. Panji.
okay, thank you to the Mr. Iksan for the presentation about Lawang Sewu in Semarang. And maybe we can go to the next speaker. The next speaker is Miss Stephanie. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Panji, for letting me to explain about favorite tourist spot in my area. So, good evening, everyone. It's really nice. I'd like to share you guys about favorite tourist spot in my area. So right now I live in Bogor, West Java, Indonesia, and I think the most favorite tourist spot in Bogor was Kebun Raya Bogor, or you can call it as Bogor Botanical Garden. Have you ever heard about Bogor Botanical Garden? Or a lot of Indonesians call it as Kebun Raya Bogor. Well, Kebun Raya Bogor or Bogor Botanical Garden is located in Bogor City, West Java, Indonesia, and spread about 87 hectares with the impressive out-of-town Bogor Presidential Palace fronting it and soaring Mount Salak at its background, and boasts over 400 species of palm trees, 5,000 trees gathered from around the tropical world, and an orchid house containing 3,000 varieties. Record shows that the Bogor Botanical Gardens harbors 3,504 plant species, 1,273 genus in 199 families. And the gardens are said to have been initiated by Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles, who between 1811 until 1816 and became Governor General of the East Indies during the interim region of the British over the archipelago. With the help of botanists from London's famed Kew Garden, Raffles first laid out a small garden. However, the gardens were officially established by the Dutch in 1817 under the directors of C.G. Ward, and a memorial to Raffles' wife still stands in the garden. The Bogor Gardens today function as an exit to conservation site, a research center for taxonomy and plant utilization. In horticulture, the garden study adaptation, planting and propagation of plants and develop of the science of plant growing. And the gardens are open daily to visitors. They are paved walkways for visitors to store at leisure to admire the variety of old general trees, walk under the canopy of their foliage, and listen to their rustling over large boulders. And you can also do a picnic there. rent a bicycle or scooter, and many others. And on Sundays and public holidays, the gardens are usually very crowded. I think that's all from me. If you have some questions, feel free to ask. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Stephanie, for the presentation about one of the tourist spot in Bogor. That is very nice about Bogor Botanical Garden. And maybe from the other participant want to ask a question to Ms. Stephanie. Maybe I have a question. I have a question to Ms. Stephanie. Okay. My question is, how many type of animal are there, and can you can you name some of the animal that are there?
Well, honestly, I went to Bogor Botanical Garden twice when I was at elementary school, so I don't really remember how it went when I was at Bogor Botanical Garden. But there is one animal that I always remember. There is called deer, or everybody call it kijang. Did you know kijang? Yeah, if you go to Bogor Botanical Garden, you will find many kijang among the gate. So before you enter the Bogor Botanical Garden, you will see many of deer or kijang there. Well, that is my answer. Thank you, Mr. Panji, for asking.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Stephanie, for the answer. For my question, I think that's enough. Maybe from the other participant want to ask a question to Ms. Stephanie.
Okay, I am
Okay.
one question.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Putra.
Are
You
there
can,
any other tourist
Mr. Putra,
spots?
you can call other participant, please.
Well, there are a lot of tourist spot here, but I think the second tourist spot that popular in Bogor was Chimori. Did you know Chimori? Yeah,
Yes,
uh,
I know.
yeah, that's very famous here. Everybody went there to enjoy the scenery and enjoy the food and many others. That was my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fernie.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you for the question and answer. And yeah, if there is no anyone want to ask a question again to Ms. Stephanie, I think the presentation is enough. Thank you for Ms. Stephanie for explaining about one of the tourist spot in Bogor, West Java. And for the next participant, Ms. Nanda, are you ready for presenting what tourist spot?
Yes, I ready.
Okay, this screen is yours.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you? How are you all today? In this meeting tonight, I will explain you about my favorite tourist spot. Talking about tourist spot, I am the typical person that loves so much about vacation. And my favorite tourist spot is White Sand Beach or Pantai Pasir Putih in Indonesia. This beach is located in Trenggalek, East Java. More specifically, in Watu Limo, Trenggalek. This beach is beautiful, especially the white sand that characterizes it. The waves is also very calm and replacing to a another uniquely factor of disease is the presence of a small prayer for both to the however it seems that the both the highest thing is functions as a place to jump for tourists who want to throw themselves into the sea or to for photos. For the price of the entire ticket itself on this trip, tourists will be paying a fee of 7,000 rupiah per person. As for the weekend, the price stands to 10,000 rupiah. The parking fee itself is 5,000 rupiah per car. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nanda, for presenting about the tourist spot. But I have a question. Can you repeat again what's the name of the tourist spot?
Okay. Di Pantai Pasir Putih in Indonesia
Oh,
atau
okay.
Wet Sand Beach.
The place is in Surabaya.
Oh no, Trenggalek.
Oh, Trenggalek. Okay, thank you. Maybe from the other participant want to ask a question?
Can I ask you, Miss Ananda?
Okay.
Have you ever been to Pantai Pasir Putih?
Can you repeat it?
Have you ever been to Pantai Pasir Putih?
Yes, I visit
Mr.
the
Putra.
place.
And then can you explain me the condition at Pantai Pasir Putih?
Putra.
The condition.
Maybe you put your clothes in.
The condition is very clean and you will really fine. Thanks. Test.
All right. Thank you for answering my question, Miss Ananda.
Ready apa Anda?
Okay, anytime.
Okay.
Mr. Aji,
Halo, Mr. Aji.
can you hear? Mr. Aji?
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you to Miss Nanda for presenting. And I think we can go to the next or the last person in this group. To Mr. Aji, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Panji. For this session, I want to explain about the Mondromo. Mondromo, or in the Tengger language spelled Grama, also called the Tengger Caldera, is an active volcano in East Java, Indonesia. This mountain has an altitude of 200 3,029 meters above sea level and is located in 4 districts, namely Probolinggo Regency, Pasuruan Regency, Lumajang Regency, and Malang Regency. Mount Bromo is famous as a major tourist attraction in East Java. As a tourist attraction, Bromo is interesting because of its status and active volcano. Mount Bromo is included in the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park area. The name Bromo comes from the name of the main god in Hinduism, Brahma. The body shape of Mount Bromo is linked between valleys and Sanyans with a caldera or sea of sand covering an area of about 10 square kilometers. It has a crater with a diameter of 8,000 meters north south and 6,000 meters east west. Meanwhile, the danger area is circled with a radius of 4 kilometers from the center of the Bromo crater. History of the eruption. Okay, thank you, Panji. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Achi, for the presentation. And maybe someone want to ask a question to Mr. Achi.
Can I ask Mr. Raji some question?
Yeah.
My question is it cold at Mount Bromo? Mount Bromo? Thank you.
Yes, Bromo. Wait.
Have you ever been there, Mr. Raji?
Wait.
All right, thank you for answering, Mr. Raji.
I'm not. I'm never to visit Mount Bromo. It's just in Sukapura, under Bromo.
I get it. Thank you, Mr. Raji.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think you already know about Mount Bromo because Mount Bromo is very famous, maybe.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people keep talking about Mount Bromo, but I just feel curious to know more about Mount Bromo, so that's why I asked you.
Okay, thank you. If there is no one want to ask a question again, I think yep, Mr. Achi is the last person. Yeah, that is explain yeah, about the spot, and all of you guys have been presenting to you about this topic. And yep, for tomorrow's topic, we will discuss yeah a new topic again yeah tomorrow about your favorite movie. So you all you can prepare from now yeah for tomorrow. And yep, I think this session is going end yeah now. Sorry if I apologize if there is a mistake in my word. And yep, see you.
You.
See you. Thank you so much.